Okay, hi everyone. We haven't done a video for a while, so we thought this would be a great day to get out and show the second half of the bow form. Of course, being May 4th, this is May the 4th be with you. As you can see on my shirt, it is Star Wars Day. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate how to finish our lightsaber form or our bow form. So what I'm going to do first is just review the first half of the form with you. I know it's been a little while, and then you can feel free to go ahead and then try to attempt to finish the form. So from our ready position here again with our hands in the positive position, a third, a third, a third, we're going to turn to our left and do a down block, all right? Then from here, we're going to do a strike to the side, strike to the side, strike to the side again, pull back, and our forward thrust. Sliding my left foot into my right, stepping my right foot out, I'm going to again down block. And then from here, I'm going to do a strike, strike, and then a strike again. Bringing my right foot in, I'm going to move forward and then go high, and then I'm going to go low. Now remember, on this next technique, we have to use a little bit of wrist control. As I'm stepping forward, I'm going to do an overhand strike, maybe simulating coming down and striking on top of the head. Now as I step forward with my left foot, I'm going to push that bow again with my left hand. Push it, sliding my left foot forward into a back stance, and then bringing it up, similar to like that uppercut that we talked about. Now from here, I'm going to thrust the bow high, and then I'm going to thrust the bow low behind me. So again, that is the first half of the form. Now I'll go ahead and demonstrate the second half, and again, I'll try to do it slow, and then I'll do it a second time to help you learn the form. From here, I'd like you to step back with your left foot behind your right, and then we're going to execute a side kick, and that can be whatever height you can do it. So I'm going to come up, do a side kick, and then when I come down, I'm going to bring the bow down and do a sweeping motion. And if you notice, when I bring it down, this hand is negative, this hand is positive, and I'm coming down and sweeping. Or what does it look like? I'm making the letter J. So again, from this position here where we left off, I want to step behind, okay? Still maintaining the bow in a position that I can defend myself. Do a side kick, look to the front again, step down, make that little quick J motion or that sweep, all right? Now from here, your choice. You can do a jumping up front kick or a step into front kick, where I'm going to bring my right foot forward, do a front kick, and then a high thrust. Or, if you're able to, you can slide your right foot in, jumping up, doing a front kick, and then a thrust, all right? Your choice, it doesn't really matter. From here, we're going to go ahead and then just bring the bow, keeping it on the outside of the arm, straight up like this. So again, if you see what it looks like, I come straight up. Now, think about going straight across to your left. Now, straight up. Now, straight back. So it's kind of like making a box or kind of like making a plus sign. So again, after that high thrust, I come up to the left, up to the right. Okay, and I'll do that one more time. Up to the left, up to the right. I'm going to do that twice, all right? The more comfortable you are with this, the more you feel like you're getting your wrists into this. You can go as fast as you want. You just don't want to come up and just have it look all over the place. You want to have crisp, clean moves. So really focus on straight, across, nice and straight, and nice wrist snap, all right? So after I do that 2 times, all right, I'm going to do one last move after that, and that is a thrust high and a yell, and that would be my last move. Now, you could come right back to your ready position if you choose to, or after that high thrust, you could come back with the bow up like this, spin it around, then come back. That's really up to you. I created this bow form to work on basics, but I also want to allow people to have some of their own creativity. You can take this bow form as an outline, you can add spins to it, you can add other strikes to it. It's your choice. But I just wanted to go through and do basic techniques and then allow you to do your own thing with that. So however you want to begin it and end it, or what you want to add to it, is completely up to the individual student. Now, we're going to go ahead and go back from that second half of the form again. We are at this low strike right here, all right? So after this, remember, I'm going to step behind, left foot going behind the right, doing your side kick here, looking back, coming down, making that J or that sweep. Then again, step into front kick, jumping up front kick is your choice. I'm going to go ahead and just do the step, front kick, high thrust. From here, that technique we just did, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, high strike. Then I come back to my ready position. So I'm going to do it one time from the beginning, so that way you can get an idea, and hopefully this will be something that you can practice on. I still haven't heard when we can have class yet. Hopefully I'll know something more this week, but hopefully soon we can open it up and at least start to have some classes. They might be a little different again than we're used to, but I will check this week to see when we're allowed to go back to the school and have some classes. So, from the beginning, ready position. All right, I'm going to turn, block low, strike, 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 thrust. Slide in, down block, strike, 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 thrust. Come back to the center, high, low. Moving forward, overhand strike, moving forward, uppercut, high, low. This is the new part. Step behind, side kick, that sweep with the J, front kick, thrust high. Now we're going into that series of techniques. We do it twice. And then back to ready position, however you choose to do it. So hopefully you can take these techniques and you can do it a little bit on your own. You can have some creativity with it. But when we do get back to class, we'll probably try to bring some bows. I've got some extra ones. We can go out in that area behind the school. We can work on this, or even in the gym. And maybe that's what we'll have to start with a little bit before we can get into some sparring and things like that. So keep working on your forms. Keep working on the one steps. Look at your handbook. Try to work on your bow form. And we haven't done a quiz for a little while, or a question. So for the younger kids, ages 5 to 12, I have a question for you today. What is the name of the television show star? So this is a star. He was in the movie Enter the Dragon. He guest starred on Walker, Texas Ranger. Then he ended up having his own television show. All right, it was a spinoff of Texas Ranger. This was back in the 90s, before any of you were born. But again, this person, I'm looking for his name. He was in the movie Enter the Dragon. He guest starred on Walker, Texas Ranger. Then he ended up having his own spin-off series, and he had a show for a little while. A Chinese martial artist, I'm looking for his name. And first person that can get that to me on Remind, we'll come up with a prize for you. So again, hope everybody's doing well. Keep working hard, and hope to see you soon.